My name is Everett Bettis. My professional author name is Everett Bettis, and I'm originally from Michigan. So I came out about 3 years ago to LA, and I was pretty broke. And from that point to this point, it has been an honor to watch a manuscript, a word manuscript, grow into an actual published book. To go from no one knowing about it to being accepted into Comic-Con, to having a documentary done on me, it's an amazing experience, and I can't wait to see where it's going. You know, a lot of people actually come up to me and want to know exactly how I sat down and wrote the first book. There's really no formula I have for it, and I can actually see images almost like they're on a movie screen. Sitting down and writing the first book was more of a pleasure than anything else. I didn't think about awards or it being famous. I worked as an accountant in a law firm, and writing this first book gave me joy. I came home from a hard day's work, but I actually sat in front of the computer and I liked to write. And it took me away into a place that I couldn't get sitting 9 to 5 at an office building. So actually writing the first book was more of a pleasure for me than anything else. I would have to say I drew my biggest inspirations from George Lucas and Steven Spielberg. I remember being a little boy and watching Star Wars all the time. In fact, I watched Star Wars so much that my mom, this is when we used to have VHS, I watched it so much that the tape got warped, and my mom threatened to burn it if I didn't stop watching it. True story. A lot of people want to know about my character development because some people find it so difficult to create characters from scratch. And I take mine so personally because I take a piece of me and I infuse it into something that didn't exist. And I give it its own distinct personality. And I compare it to human beings in the story of life. So I try to involve the characters in the exact same process in Children of the Skies. Basically, Children of the Skies is one story of a whole universe. I created an entirely new universe called the Morpheus universe. And an event takes place in space, and it's a wave of energy that hits the planet. Shifts are humans that were affected by the wave, and 3 days later they wake up with abilities they didn't have before. And when you have a third of the population that's changed like that overnight with such a dramatic shift in power in the human hierarchy, you have questions. And the biggest question in the story right now to the reader is, will the shifts in the humans learn to coexist, or will there be an epic war unlike anything anyone has ever seen? So this wave of energy that hits the earth in Children of the Skies is one of the big questions from book 1 to book 9. And you never really find out in Children of the Skies. However, I'll give a little bit of a teaser. Who's to say that the wave is an energy or a force, or it could actually be a person? Animax is an animation studio located in Van Nuys with a dynamic group of individuals that were actually able to bring my vision to life. I met with David, who is one of the producers there, and he felt my vision straight off the top. And he worked with other individuals who drew the concept art for the storyboards. And once I saw the storyboards, I automatically knew that this was the place I wanted to be.
Hey, my name is David Loken. I'm a producer at Animax Entertainment, and we are working on Children of the Skies.
My name is John, and I supervise all sound that comes through Animax. Basically, my job consists of overseeing every aspect of the mix. Sound effects, dialogue, whatever else needs, music, whatever needs to go into the mix. Combining it all together and doing final output. Whether we need to record real sound effects or use them from my library, that's basically my method.
So what we're doing right now is we're queuing up the dialogue for the teaser for Children of the Skies, the animated teaser. And we're kind of working through the beats. It's very short dialogue, but it's very sweet and it's very telling, specific, yet a little vague. Kind of pull the audience in and ask the question like, what is this about? So far it's been fun. We got a lot of work done in a short amount of time, and it sounds pretty good. And I'm excited to see the final result.
Just giving a quick breakdown of everything that we did tonight. David showed us around and showed us some of these storyboards that they completed. We did sound with John. Phil did an amazing job with the voiceover, and I'm super excited to see the results from tonight.
let's go.
We marveled at our achievements. We applauded our breakthroughs. We questioned our place in the universe. Never imagining, in one blinding moment, the universe would answer back.
Today we're at the corner of Airport and 96th Street to look at the billboard, "The Wave is Coming" for Children of the Skies. When I first thought of the concept of getting the billboard, I thought it was a little out of my reach because it's like, come on, right, I'm getting the billboard. But the more research I got, the more I looked into it, I actually got in contact with a company called CBS Outdoors and an individual by the name of Rob Furling, and he was amazing. Rob understood my vision. He talked with me and we came up with a game plan on exactly what to do. So several months later, here we are with the billboard, "The Wave is Coming," and there are 18 buses in the Los Angeles area with the same graphic on the back. And we are getting really good results from it, and I'm so excited to see what comes from it. So today we're here at Culver Park, and I am donating a bunch of shirts and bags to my friend's soccer league. His name is Eric Palomares, and we're going to record them practicing and see what happens.
Catch the wave! Just keep a little bit of giveaway. There you go. Just keep the ball moving. Don't show off. That's it. That's it. Nice and easy. Yo, hop. That red light. The wave is coming!
You start realizing that they have abilities that they can. I have a character that is like a Bible that's tatted up, and if he touches a tattoo, it comes to life.
I'll check it out.
Okay, thank you.
So you get this t-shirt and raffle ticket to know. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks, Alan. All right, have a good one. Hi, Kenny. How you doing?
Good.
I'm good. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Day 4 of Comic-Con is Saturday. We're doing really good. We've sold a lot of books. People seem to be interested in the story. Funny story is I've had several people buy the first book and come back the second day and buy the second book. So it's really going really good. A bit tired, but I'm going to keep persevering and keep pushing. I believe in the story and I know it's going to be really good. So I'm excited about everything that's going on. As you can see, there's people at the booth. So we're still pushing. We're still going strong.
Maximus, he can touch you, and anything that you ever learned in your life will be absorbed to you. Consequently,
Hi, how you doing? I'm Jay. Moses? Oh, nice to meet you.
Erica?
Erica, nice to meet you. You guys are big sci-fi readers?
We're starting out?
Yeah, this is the third one coming out in August. So it's going to be 9 books in total.
Okay, well, let's get you started.
Hey guys, this is Sunday at Comic-Con, last day. It's 12 o'clock and guess what? Sold out. So we're trying to get rid of the second book. First book's gone. Most of the inventory's gone. People are coming back, loving the book. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback. So let's wait and see what happens.
Last day of the con, first day of this story.
Today we have Entertainment Earth that stopped by the table and they were interested in distribution. So I'm going to go over to their booth today and see what they're all about. Oh no, yeah, it's great. It's sold out. Like I said, it's sold out. Sound good? Okay, it's okay, but it gives you a different twist on it. So I think you're going to really like it. For sure. Okay, so today is day 5 of Comic-Con. It's Sunday. I actually sold out of all of book 1. I'm about to sell out of book 2. All of my merchandise is almost gone, so I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from people. I've had several people actually come back from Wednesday to tell me how much they like the book. I've had 2 people come back from last year that tell me how much they like the book. So things are going really, really, really good. I've made a few contacts as well. So all in all, Comic-Con 2014 has been a winner. The biggest thing I want my fans to know is this is a story that is relatable in every walk of life. Everyone has had a friend who was sick. Everyone had questions about themselves and where they belonged in the universe. And reading Children of the Skies basically takes you on a journey of the question to the answer.